All right, welcome back. I'm Bridget. This is the first video in the Organize Your Paparazzi Life video series that I'm working on. Basically, I'm going to talk to you about what my typical day looks like. And I'm going to say typical as in not typical. I don't even know how to explain it because every day changes. So, my kids wake up I have 3 kids, by the way, and they wake up at about 6 to 6:30. Luckily, Charles, my fiance, is totally okay with getting up with them. I am definitely one of those people that needs a lot of sleep, and if I don't get solid sleep, I'm just not a person that you want to be around. I can't believe I'm making a video that just said that. Charles, you can't use any of this against me, just so you know. So anyways, they normally get up pretty early, and Charles gets up with them, kind of lets me sleep in, and I normally get up at like 7:30. I get up, when I get up, I'm definitely one of those people that I get up. I don't need coffee. Once I'm awake, I'm awake. I can't go back to bed, and I have a ridiculous amount of energy, like physical energy, but like my mind is not awake at all. So I don't check Facebook right away when I wake up because I've done that in the past, and some of my, I'm horrible on my phone, and I sit in my bed or lay in my bed with my phone and be answering questions, and then an hour later I'd get a message what? That didn't even make sense. And then I look at my messages and I'm like, oh my gosh, my swiping ability obviously doesn't work that early in the morning when I'm tired. So I don't check Facebook right away. If you do, that's awesome. I can't. I won't get off of it. That's another thing. Once I check Facebook, I will stay on there until everything is finished. Because once you check your notification, that little light goes off. And I really rely on the notifications, where it says 15 or 20 or whatever notifications. That's if I won't go back and check. And just because I get so many notifications throughout the day. So, once I do get up, my oldest is in 3rd grade, and I'll make her lunch, and then make sure I get her hair done, and then she goes to school, and then I make, while I'm doing that, I normally take the dishes out of the dishwasher. At night, I put the dishes into the dishwasher, and then I have them kind of do their thing overnight so that they're all ready in the morning. So then I put them away. I will start making breakfast. The kids like eggs, and sausages are a huge thing around here. Charles normally brings our oldest to school, just because he normally doesn't work until 8:45 or 9:30 on certain days. So he brings her to school and comes back and kind of relaxes a little bit and gets ready for work. While the kids are eating, that's when I finish cleaning up the kitchen. I will, change the garbage if it needs to be changed. I also do my laundry at night. I try to do at least 1 load a day. In past, I have literally left our laundry to go for a week, and we have a washer and dryer. We didn't in the past. I don't recommend that. Clothes are such a pain in the butt, and I get it. I hate putting them away. I hate folding them. I hate that I have to tell Charles to wash and dry them, and it's the easiest thing ever, and it just doesn't get done. So to keep up on my laundry, I will, I always have a load in something, so it sounds really weird. I will have, at night, I will put a load in the washing machine, and then the other load goes into the dryer. And then in the morning, I take the clothes that are in the dryer, I will dry, or not dry, but fold them and put them away quick. It just seems like it goes faster that way if you just do it throughout the day instead of one lump sum of time, just because it's really hard for me to get away from my kids. They're very young. My 2 little ones are under like 3 and under, and so they can get into a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. And I do my laundry upstairs in our bedroom, and then I put everything away. So I try to do it like if I see them watching TV. We have gates everywhere, so they're kind of enclosed in the living room. If I see that I have some spare time to go upstairs, I will quick do the laundry. If they start whining or whatever, I will come downstairs. My kids are definitely like number one in my life. I know, and I keep saying from past experience, I've been selling for 3 years, and I know it doesn't sound like that long, but you go through so many like trial and errors of what you're going to do in your life, and I did it pretty fast, just because everything is fast in my life right now, like with the business, with my kids growing up, with our family. It's always fast, and it just keeps getting faster as I get older. And I'm noticing that, which is really funny because my mom always used to say that kind of stuff. But it's just like if my kids, I think that's like my number one tip, is that if my kids are like, they want to hang out with me or play with me, I will drop everything and I will go play with them, and like legitimately play with them. Like I don't just sit on the couch and watch them play. Like I will play with them. Just because I don't want to miss that. And like when I first started, I had just had my second child, and I worked on Paparazzi so incredibly much. Like I was actually losing sleep because I would like wake up in the middle of the night and think of something, and I would go and do it. So it's not that I put Paparazzi like on the back burner, but I've definitely like organized my life in priorities. And so I'm trying to, I'm hoping that it might help you or like spark some sort of like push or shove to get you guys motivated to be like more organized, so that you don't get so stressed out, because I know like before I would get so stressed out about things. So getting back to my day, my kids go down, so I don't normally check Facebook until I'm like done with making the bed, the laundry, and then doing at least one load of laundry, or the dishwasher, putting away the dishes. So I will check Facebook, and I will get like all of the notifications like done. I will get all my messages done. Then I will check my email. And like I said, if my kids need something in that period of time, like it might take a little bit longer than normal. And normally they like right now it's starting to be more summer around where I am. In the wintertime, it's like TV or the playroom or like coloring and stuff like that. Otherwise, in the summertime, I'm like, let's go outside, because I love the sun. I love being outside. And I'll do all my stuff outside in the yard while I watch my kids play or whatever. So my kids have a strict nap schedule right now, which works for me. They go down at noon. So at our house kind of gets really super messy because we have a big playroom and they kind of bring the toys everywhere. So that my kids are like used to noises and stuff like that, just so that I don't have to be super quiet around the house. My kids are sleeping right now actually, so it's kind of funny. I do a lot of my work during their nap time, but right away when I put them down, I will clean up all of their toys and I will vacuum. And the reason why I do that is because they're constantly eating crackers like everywhere. They kind of walk around the house and like nibble and stuff, and I can't keep them in the kitchen, so it's like whatever. So I definitely get a lot of crumbs all over the floor, and our dog sheds really bad. So I vacuum every single day, and I know that's OCD, but I don't like hair all over the floor and stuff like that. So that's what I do every day. After I kind of clean up and pick up, I will sit down and just kind of a little me time. I will like read an inspiration. Me time is like checking out Facebook, or if I want to put on a show, whatever, I'll do that. And while I'm doing that, I do a lot of business things. Like I will work on videos. I will work out printing out shipping labels. I will work out getting orders together to ship. I will work on getting like parties, books, things like that. During nap time, like my kids normally sleep like between, like sometimes they only sleep an hour and a half, but sometimes like on a good day it's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So that's like an ample amount of time for me to get stuff done. I am on a huge athletic kick right now, and I say right now because it normally ends within a couple of weeks, but it's been going on for a month now, so that's really good. I will do like a short workout video or whatever, something that I need to get done. When my kids wake up, I hurry up, I get them ready, and we go pick up my oldest from school. Then I come home and the kids are allowed to play. I make dinner. They eat dinner. I put all the dishes away. Then they have about an hour to just kind of hang out. That's like the oldest. I start from youngest to oldest, and I start, giving them baths or washing them and stuff like that. So I start with my Charlie, and then I move on to Amelia, and then I tell my oldest to go upstairs and take a shower. While my oldest is getting in the shower, that is when I start picking up the toys again, and I try to get my little ones to help me out, which they're pretty good about. I don't say that we have to clean up, I just tell them that we have to move all the toys to the toy area, and that's kind of helping a little bit. And then I put everything away, and then when Nat gets out, that's normally around 7:30 is when I will put my youngest to bed. And then a half an hour later, so the girls get to, sit, watch TV, hang out, whatever. And then or sometimes Nat likes to read books to Amelia, so they kind of settle down, and then I put them to bed at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I then will go on Facebook, check any notifications, questions. I will check my email, and that's normally when I start calling people. Now, that's on a day that Charles works. If he has the day off, I will spend more time doing like business things, just because I try to make it so that like cleaning and things like that, I am getting done while Charles is at work. He has a full-time job. He is like any other man. He doesn't really like to clean or anything like that. So I try to just do it, because then at least it gets done on his days that he works, and then at least on his days off we can have family time and things like that. This is just like a normal day routine. It changes. Like Mondays I have training calls at 8:30 at night. Sundays and like Thursday nights are normally when I call people, team members, and just kind of keep up with the communication. We have dance on Tuesdays for my oldest until from 4 to 6, and then we have Girl Scouts every other Thursday from 5 to 6:30, and I'm a Girl Scout leader, so we have it here, so the house definitely gets more messed up. But just things like that. I just, it's funny because I'm sure people are watching this video going, why is she telling us all this stuff? Like, why? And the point is to show you that, like, it is hard. Like, this business is hard, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it that I get to stay home and hang out with my kids and, like, pay for things. Like, it is so worth it. But at the same time, if you don't organize in, like, what you're going to do and, like, make a plan and do it, your life can get really out of whack. And your number one is you, keeping yourself happy and healthy, because if you are happy and healthy, everything else just kind of falls into place. So this is just speaking from past experience. So if you have any questions about anything, please like my video, and you can ask questions down below in the comments, or you can message me on the team page or whatever. All right, thank you.